You could see yourself watching it as long as you didn't stop and think about it. But guaranteed, there's gonna be points, especially when you get to the end. You're gonna be like, what?
Here's the thing with the ending, man. So this is how bad the ending is. They do some shit that feels like it doesn't even belong in this movie.
No.
This movie's bad, but even on that level, they do something that doesn't seem like doesn't belong here. It's almost like a cheap ass horror movie element to it.
Like, because the first time they introduced that, I mean, sure they talk about it, but the first time they show something of it, I laughed because it looked like a cartoon.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. Let me see if I can find it. It's the shit that
straight out of a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Are y'all pulling a Dusk Till Dawn? Where this is not the movie that y'all advertised? Is vampires about to pop out? That shit right there, people. There is a creature in this movie. All right, there's a creature, and you don't know where it is. It's living in the dark. So vicious it almost tries to eat his own owner right there.
Yeah.
It opens up with Will Catlett, man. He's at a grocery store for this hurricane. He's doing what people hate to. They hate what people do during like the pandemic, man. He's buying 100 pounds of meat, and like, why is this asshole doing this? And he's already trying to fight people and everything. And you realize it's like, oh, he's buying this 100 pounds of meat because if he doesn't take it home, this creature could bust out and eat up half of Puerto Rico. It's almost like he has a dragon in there.
Yeah.
It's like you don't see it.
Right. You don't see it, and they don't name what it is.
They don't name what it is. You don't see it. You don't know what the is going on. All you know is like they just don't have the money to ever show it.
Right.
You got Will Catlett talking. He almost got ate up by it. And he's like, throw the food in and pull me out. And the whole time
I love that. Yeah, he's got the dragon gnawing on him, and he needs the food. And he's like, bring the bowl of food. And they're looking at it like, what are you talking about? It's like, the food's in a bucket. Like, Negro, if your ass is getting eaten, say the big ass bucket over there. They keep saying the bowl of food.
The bowl of food. I'm like, they looking for cat food. I don't know what the got in there, but there's and it gets dumber, y'all. Yeah, the thing. And he's like, don't throw the food in. Oh, before you throw it though, wait, take your shirt off. I trained whatever it is to hate cops. It's like, okay.
All right. So it's trainable.
So you train it to hate cops. Now I got to show you something here. So
you didn't train it to not hate black people.
Yeah. So you trained it to hate cops, but not to not eat your ass up. I think you had it all wrong. I think you should have did some training, some bonding with y'all first before you actually trained to hate cops, because he hates your black ass a lot. You're very delicious. I don't know, both. So they keep setting it up with this creature, and you know when they keep because later on they give a whole story with your boy right here, where they say it gets dumber. He's in
the midst of action. Hey, stop, kids.
Yeah,
it's story time.
Everybody gets story time. They give him his background. He talks about how and it's going on some good deep shit too. He's like, I moved to Puerto Rico when I was brutalized by the cops for just minding my own business. That's why I moved here. So I got here and I rescued whatever that thing is. And because I was brutalized, I trained that unnameable creature to hate the police. And it's like, you get the out of here. Mm-hmm. So you not only did you train this shit to hate the police, but you found this random mythical creature roaming around Puerto Rico, whatever it is.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, you don't know what it is, what they talking about. My guess is that it was an alligator.
Oh, I believed it was a cat. I mean, a tiger.
Okay, your tiger. I don't.
Because they did show something.
Well, I just kept hearing, and I thought, okay, it's a hurricane in Puerto Rico. I don't know why it'd be an alligator in Puerto Rico.
I assumed it was a tiger because I could have swore they even said cat. But the thing that they showed.
Well, hold on. Don't say nothing yet.
Okay.
Don't say nothing because I'm sitting up here wondering, shit, is it an alligator? Because it sounds fucking huge.
Right. And they're, at least close to Florida.
Yeah.
I figured it's alligators.
I figured this shit is huge. So you know what they doing, man. It's going to get to the point where it's like, okay, y'all been teasing this thing and teasing this thing and teasing this thing. All right, we get it. The bad guy's going to come into the room and right when things look look dire, right? It was like he has the upper hand. He's gonna go to that door and they're gonna tell him, like, the rest of the paintings, they're in there, and he's gonna be stupid enough. He's not gonna say, hey, you go get them. They're gonna tell him, hey, yeah, just unlock it. And just carry your dumb ass right in there. just look right through. And of course, dumbass John the Baptist peeps his head through, and whatever the fuck it is, this huge creature, is something that just is about the size of his head. He's got a big ass head, but it's about the size of his head, leaps out on him, and all you hear is, pow, 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 pew, 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 oh my God, as the camera pulls out from a door, and you see all this lightning going off and everything, and they cut to Emil Hirsch walking to the hospital with your boy that owns the whatever the creature was, like, well, that was crazy, wasn't it? Glad to see you feeling better. And it's like, wait a minute, y'all gonna fucking just pass that up right there? The creature and the fucking shooting and the screaming and the yelling, you're not gonna show any of that.
Well, you missed the one part.
What's that?
Is that they found a convenient reason for John the Baptist to put on a cop's uniform.
That's right. They sure did. They crowbarred that shit in.
It wasn't enough for him to just open the door and get eaten. He was like, oh yeah, I need to dress up as a cop before I do this.
Take off your shirt. Give me your cop, sir. Your shirt. I guess it's because he was gonna get out of there, even though there's nobody around.
Yeah.
There was nobody around. Y'all bust in there with no cops, no cop outfits. You can bust right out of there too. You shot somebody. This motherfucker shot a grandmother in a bank. Wearing a fucking 3-piece slick ass suit. Why the fuck you need to look like a cop now? That went out the window at the beginning of the movie.
Right.
Oh, that's right. So, goddamn Leo or whatever's in here can eat your ass.
Because that's what it was like. All right, you're already tricking him into opening the door. Why do we have to tee it up further with him putting on a cop's uniform? The cop uniform he's putting on was Emil Hirsch.
That's right.
Look at the size difference between those two guys.
His head is bigger than Emil Hirsch.
Exactly.
People, this is, and the thing that you get, I would show you, but I can't. But the thing that pops out, it looks like a big ass meerkat or lemur.
Yeah.
It don't even. You just get a glimpse. It don't even look like. You don't know what the fuck it is.
I mean, it looks possibly feline, but there's no distinguishing marks.
But you can't tell.
It literally is from the Asylum playbook. We were laughing at Zombies 2 for just barely showing something and then just showing reactions.
Yeah.
And sound effects. And I'll be damned if they didn't do it here.
The CG effects that they did too, I can tell you, because I went through trying to figure out what that thing is. And the CG looked something like this.
Yeah.
Looked like these goddamn monkeys here. I was like, man, the day Asylum does a better job than you, you should be a goddamn shame of yourself. Little ass creature jumped out. Pow, 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 pow. Cut. Boy, so we defeated those guys, didn't we?
That was crazy, huh?
Good thing you had that, whatever the fuck it is in there. What did it do? Did it eat them? What? And here's the thing. So I didn't see them run out.
No.
So what was going on? How did the good guys get out of the room?
Plus, the gun's going off. Did nobody shoot it?
Yeah. Oh, shit. You ain't gonna make me go crazy behind
it didn't even feel like any kind of significant time lapse between that and the end scene.
They didn't address nothing. They acted like none of that shit ever happened.
None of it happened.
They acted like a dude wasn't keeping a crazy mutant animal in a closet. Mm-hmm. By the way, that closet looked like it was the size of a dungeon in that little ass apartment complex. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I don't know what the hell is going on in this movie.